Hey guys, what is happening and welcome back to another episode of England's Road to the World Cup on FIFA 18. Now, on from the last episode, we didn't have any stuff to look through the trade pile on, we were all finished on that front. But yeah, we did have our team to look at here and I thought we'll just have a quick look at what we got. Still got 2 bronzes in and I wanted to clear that out and get all gold players in the team. So we pick up a new signing, well actually a couple of new signings. Jesse Lingard in really good form at the moment, actually just got an informed card which we'll go through later because I'm going to do a big check through the checklist. And then we got Jordan Pickford as well, who's really been a decent keeper. I mean, he struggled in terms of results for Everton, but he has been very good and made some great saves again. So we picked them up for a little bit cheaper than their going price, so we always like to do that anyway. As you can see, Lallana as well has only 1 game on his loan left as well, so we will be seeing that one out. So I needed to apply a squad fitness card and stuff to the team, so we did that, and then we headed into our first game. And the Beast FC, the originality is killing me right now. Look at that team, a lot better team than ours in terms of individuals that can change a game. Salah, Son, Bakayoko as well, who just seems to be a fan favourite. But we got off to a really good start. Right, Phillips here getting in on his right foot, smashes it on the near post, and occasionally that near post can really be OP. But yeah, we started to struggle against this guy. I couldn't seem to get into the groove of my game. He hit the bar here, and that was sort of the warning signs of what was to come for this game. And it was frustrating because we went straight, he hit the bar here, then we went up the other end, and this was just an extraordinary passage of play. Went up the other end, Redmond hit the bar, and then it was just another case of waiting. Here comes the next passage of play. We lose the ball silly, goes right down the other end, and what happens? Mo Salah comes in and scores. And I was so frustrated because I thought, yeah, I'm the one who's going to get the counter goal. But he got the counter goal there, and yeah, really a kick in the teeth for us. This through ball came through. For some reason here, no idea what Phil Jones was doing at the back, and yeah, he went 2-1 up, and it was just that sort of dreadful feeling, thinking, wow, am I really going to lose my first game in this division? We couldn't seem to get anything going. Redmond completely scuffed a shot there after rightfully couldn't take it around the keeper. And in the second half, we got on the hour mark, and yeah, I tried to come out with Pickford, and I sort of made him look a bit stupid there, really, because he just got lobbed in the end, and it was 3-1 to him. As FIFA does to you, it teases you back into the game. As you can see, a little bit good passage play, then a good fortune came through to Rtwc, who scored, but it just teases you to try and get back in this game. But it wasn't to be any good, and we would suffer our first loss there. As you can see, the rebound going in, not too bad in terms of position and shots and stuff. We were pretty even in that game. I just didn't seem to get anything going for me. Now, after Lallana's loan was run out, I wanted to pick up a new face as well, and we picked up Ross Barkley. Now, I know he's just transferred to Chelsea as well, but let me know if you guys think I should bother getting his new card. I really just don't think there's going to be any point of it. It's not really that much difference to the series, so I don't think I'll be doing that now. As you can see, we come up against a what I would say on paper was an easier side. Ross Barkley in his first game, as you can see, he's on a yellow there, and I was so lucky. I could not believe that the ref did not give a second yellow for this. Somehow Barkley got away with it, and yeah, on his debut it wouldn't have been good to get sent off. Totally deserved to be. Can't understand why the game didn't do it, but you get your luck, and it proved to be very lucky because Barkley would go on to score the opener. Left-footed finesse shot into the top corner, and that is showing what he is going to be capable of for us. A great signing for the team. Lingard there just shooting over, and that was quite frustrating because it was definitely a good chance for us to get ourselves in the lead by even further distance. But it wasn't to be too long until just into the second half, and Antonio scored an absolute peach of a shot on his left foot. He's very good on his weaker foot. Lingard here having a chance, and then Redmond coming along and forcing a save from the keeper. I took a touch that time after that dreadful shot he had in the first game. But yeah, we played pretty well in this game. It was a case of he didn't really get too many chances. You see Pickford makes a really good save there, his second game in for the club, and yeah, nice save from him. Had a couple more chances but just wasn't able to get a second goal. But it wasn't to be too much of a panic. We managed to get that win all over the go. We only had 2 shots all game. So not a bad start. After that loss, we managed to get back in, and then we come up against quite a strong team here. Rashford and Jesus up front, Son, Sterling, Bakayoko, team of the group stage, Stones as well. Very strong side for this guy, and yeah, he was a really good player in all fairness. He had this shot here from Jesus, sort of p-rolled and then a really tight angle, and I was just a bit disappointed to concede a goal of that sort of nature so early on. Put a shot over here, but we literally didn't get anything else the whole game. And I know it seems silly, but I've literally had no other highlights for the game. You could see there with the stats, nothing was happening for us. So after we played all the games, I was going to bang on with a bit of trading because I hadn't done any, and I wanted to get into the games to start with. Maybe I'll try and switch it up again next episode because obviously 2 losses and 1 win, not great for us, but we'll be hoping to push on again for the next episode. As you can see, we're doing some trading here in forms. You can see I was starting to pick up that left back in form trading. Obviously these episodes are recorded a week or so ago. It just depends when I get time to edit and then upload them, but I'm going to try and get them closer to the time that I've actually recorded them at soon. See Hernandez there, I had to sell him on, list him on for a little bit of a loss, to be honest, on that one, which is disappointing, because if I'd have known how good this field was going to be, I'd have just left him up for a few days and put him at a higher price. But his card was fluctuating so much in price, but I didn't know that until I did a bit more trading. You see, we were using this 84 Bruno as well when he was high in price, able to sell him for quite a lot. And yeah, we made a lot of good trades on here. And as you'll be able to see in the end, we'd already sold most of them before the end of this episode. Just one more card to sell on there. So yeah, basically we're going to be pushing on with a lot more trading in the next episode, I can tell you that. And hopefully we'll be able to get a lot more profit. We can pick up some more of the expensive signings. Now going on to the players that we have got to get in the club. We've updated all the checklists. We've got Pickford there that has been checked off. We've still got 5 other keepers on there, including a special Joe Hart. With the defenders, we've got Young, Jones and Bertrand already in the team, but we've still got a lot of players to pick up there, some informs as well, some good cards in there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting trying to get hold of some of these guys. Hopefully the prices will stay relatively low for the special cards. With the midfielders, we've added 2 more cards in Inform Ali and Inform Lingard. Lingard definitely deserved his. Ali, not too sure, he was okay, but I think it was a case there was not a lot of other games going on around the countries, so he managed to pick that Inform a little bit more easily than you usually would have. So this is strikers, a new Kane, and there may possibly be a Team of the Year Kane as well, so that will be interesting. But just the Antonio we picked up so far. But yeah, that wraps it up for this episode. If you have enjoyed this, then please drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Thank you very much for watching and have a good weekend. Peace.